Hi Arca, today's Wednesday, January 11th, and I got a haircut yesterday. I have prepared a rant for today that I was going to re-record so that I wouldn't be cheating, but Chelsea would be too distracting, so I'm just gonna play that recording from like a couple days ago. But it's not breaking the rules, because that's a thing we're allowed to do. That's not a thing we're allowed to do. As you know, I'm an 18-year-old, and as an 18-year-old, I'm entitled to have a lot of opinions. And I do have a lot of opinions, and most of these opinions surround things like sexuality and gender. Obviously, as any intelligent human being nowadays should, I support equal rights for everyone, no matter what their preference. I also wish more people would acknowledge that there's more to sexuality besides straight, gay, lesbian, and bisexual. For instance, I'm pansexual, there's asexual, and it seems like there's still a lot of controversy and confusion around being asexual, and that a lot of people still don't view it as a thing, or they think of it as like a joke. Like, if someone says, oh, I'm asexual, they're saying like, oh, I'm not interested in a relationship right now, blah blah blah, ew, boys have cooties, or whatever, that sort of attitude. But it's like, you can be born asexual just as easily as you can be born gay or bi or straight or whatever you may be. With gender, I have a lot of thoughts. I know I am like pretty cisgender is like living with the gender identity that you're living with the gender identity of the sex that you're born with. So if you're born female, you like to do feminine things, and if you're born a boy, you like to do masculine things, disregarding the fact that I disagree with both of those terms. But like, there are some people out there who are more gender fluid or gender queer or gender fucked, which means they don't identify with really either gender. They stay somewhere in the middle. I mean, there is no middle, because gender isn't... There's not just two genders, there's like a whole sphere of genders, and personally, I really don't think society's come too far on this issue, because yeah, we're starting to accept more types of sexuality, but we're not really starting to accept more types of gender. I mean, being transgender is something that is still really likely to warrant you getting harassed and bullied and judged, and that's wrong. Because I don't think the way you're born should warrant the way you act and behave and dress for the rest of your life, and I don't think that's fair to anyone, because no one should be forced to behave a certain way because of the way they were born. Arca, I'll see you tomorrow.